Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here. Conor McGregor, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Both fighters throwing heat now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
The fighters separate.
Pimblett gets hit with a kick. Beautiful combination. combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status? Takedown defense holds up. Pimblett's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Done, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! That was a big check.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Hitting them out here.
$20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, brother. Breathe for me. Relax. Let's slow that heart rate down. Let's refocus. Okay, you're not winning the stand-up war anymore. I need you to get this fight.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. A big right hand lands.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lead kick is true there by Pimblett. Solid punch by him there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight hand.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take it.
Oh, that land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Back to where we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. This is such a crazy fight.
Well, you see Conor McGregor land the left hand and then move out of harm's way in terms of distance management, DC. Nobody does it better than this guy. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated. He hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Big head kick. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. $30 seconds to go in round 2. Pimblett goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, spinning back fist lands.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
3 minutes to go.
Do some work, guys.
Takes his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Pimblett's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
All right, let's go.
Good straight hand there by McGregor. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Right into side control.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
He might get a finish here.
It's work.
His momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table. Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Gotta be careful here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Solid kick lands here.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
tries a kick now to the body. That one blocked by McGregor. Big knee lands there. Swing and a miss by Pimblett. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. McGregor gets back up. And a miss with the right hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
He just heard him.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Nice body shot. Beautiful body kick.
Just missed with the leg kick. McGregor gets lit up by that straight punch.
Those are big strikes.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight.